they'll make your life really easy and create that consistent, repeatable outcome of your systems and processes that we all so desperately crave. Hey Titans, all right, we're gonna follow up on forms here, and we're gonna really dig into how do we actually go through the process of creating a form. In the prior video, we learned about what's in it for me, how to get the buy-in. So now we're gonna start right there. We're gonna start, we assemble our team. Step number one, this is the process to build a new form, which actually means a system or process in your company. So after we have assembled the team, let's list off the sequence of operation. So that way, whatever we're trying to do, let's say, all right, what is the steps from start to finish, and make sure that we get this form that follows the sequence of operation. This is gonna start to train our technicians or our office staff, whatever we want, in the sequence that we want this thing done the right way. The third step in this is let's simplify it. Nobody wants a big cumbersome form, so let's simplify it as simple as we can make it, and use pictures whenever you can, because here's the thing, you can't pencil whip a picture. You know, I mean, it doesn't lie. So put the pictures on there to simplify things instead of a big long checklist. How about a picture of your job workstation there once it's completed, showing it's clean, it's installed right, whatever it may be. All right, the fourth step in this is let's determine which one of these tasks are required. And when I say required, in ServiceTitan, you know that whenever you check the box required, they can't skip it. They have to do it. So ask your team, hey, which one of these is definitely required? We can't miss it. All right, and then the fifth thing is the when and who. Triggers and alerts. When does this form need to be triggered? And then who are we going to alert when it's done or there's an action taken on it? So that's the fifth step. And then the sixth is kind of the ultimate accountability thing for a lot of forms, especially like a maintenance checklist or an install checklist, whatever it may be, is do we want to auto send this to customers? It's pretty brave to do that, but if I'm a technician and I know that, hey, this form, when I get through with this tune-up or this install, it's gonna automatically send to the customer so they can see what I filled in and the results, I'm probably gonna do a good job. So that's that part of it. Now let's talk about implementation. Let's shift over to implementation. We've got it created. It's an awesome form. We got a great system and a process. Now we need someone to actually do this thing. So here's some best practices for that. Number one, let's assemble a test group. These are a few people that we want to test this thing for us. And here's the key. We want these people to be influencers, and we want them to win. We want them to be successful with this. So choose your people for your test group wisely. Think about who the influencers are. The second thing is we're gonna measure their performance. So then therefore we can go back and show them how it was before and now what it's like after using this system and process. All of those benefits that we talked about in the prior video that really gets that buy-in, this is what we're looking for. All right, the third step in this is let's involve those people that were in the test group in the rollout to the team. So let's enlist them to help us train the others and spread the goodwill about this new system that's in place, which happens to use this form. Involve the team that was in the testing. All right, number four, let's monitor the performance now of the general group, and let's make any modifications as we see it's needed. They'll come to you, they'll let you know really fast what's working, what's not. And then the last part of this is the debrief process. I love the debrief process, even if you only use it for a little time after implementing a new form, because what it's gonna do, it's gonna ensure accountability, and it's also gonna create it into a habit. So for example, if you create an install checklist that's done after you do a system install, well, they call in at the end of the install, they debrief with the dispatcher, they review the form, everything was good to go. All right, off to the races. So, hope you use these best practice tips on how to implement these forms. Believe it or not, they'll make your life really easy and create that consistent, repeatable outcome of your systems and processes that we all so desperately crave.